In a quiet town nestled between rolling hills, there lived a young artist named Clara. Ever since she could remember, she had dreamed of showcasing her paintings in a renowned gallery. With her vibrant colors and unique perspective, she believed her art could touch the hearts of many. However, Clara's journey was anything but straightforward. Despite her passion and dedication, Clara faced rejection after rejection. She submitted her work to numerous galleries, only to receive polite yet dismissive responses. Each rejection felt like a sharp blow, chipping away at her confidence. Friends of Clara suggested, maybe you should consider a different path, gently trying to steer her away from what seemed like an impossible dream. Night after night, Clara would sit in front of her easel, staring at her blank canvases, battling the creeping doubt. Maybe I'm not cut out for this, she would whisper to herself. The fear of failure loomed large, and her once vibrant passion began to dim. One evening, after a particularly disheartening rejection, Clara sought solace in her grandmother's old art studio. There, among the dust-covered canvases and forgotten brushes, she found a small, weathered notebook. It was filled with her grandmother's notes and sketches from her own artistic journey. Clara flipped through the pages, her heart swelling with nostalgia. She stumbled upon a page with a handwritten note: "Every great artist has faced rejection. It's what you do after that counts." Those words ignited something within Clara. She realized that every artist she admired had overcome obstacles, and perhaps this was simply part of her journey. Inspired, she resolved to rise from her failures rather than be defined by them. Determined to rediscover her passion, Clara decided to approach her art differently. Instead of trying to please everyone with her work, she focused on what truly inspired her. She spent weeks experimenting with new techniques, exploring abstract forms and vibrant colors that spoke to her soul. Each day, she poured her emotions onto the canvas, embracing the freedom to express herself without fear of judgment. One sunny afternoon, while working on a bold mural outside her studio, a passerby stopped to admire her work. Intrigued, the stranger introduced himself as Daniel, the owner of a local gallery. "Your art has a unique voice," he said, his eyes sparkling with enthusiasm. "I'd love to showcase it in my gallery. Would you be interested?" Clara felt her heart race. This was the opportunity she had been waiting for. After countless rejections, someone recognized her talent. With a mix of excitement and trepidation, she accepted his offer. As the opening night of her exhibit approached, Clara's excitement began to morph into anxiety. Memories of past rejections flooded her mind. What if no one liked her work? What if this was just another failure? The thought of facing critics again was daunting. But she held on to her grandmother's words, reminding herself that every setback was a step toward growth. On the night of the exhibition, Clara arrived at the gallery, her heart pounding. The room was buzzing with energy, and elegantly displayed paintings adorned the walls. As guests began to arrive, she felt both exhilarated and terrified. Would they appreciate her art? Would they see the soul behind each brushstroke? As the night unfolded, Clara watched nervously as guests interacted with her work. To her astonishment, they were captivated. Conversations erupted about the emotions and stories behind each piece. Clara felt a warmth spread through her chest. Her hard work and perseverance were finally being recognized. The highlight of the evening came when Daniel stepped onto a small platform and announced that one of Clara's paintings had sold for a significant sum. The applause was thunderous, and tears of joy filled Clara's eyes. This moment of triumph was everything she had dreamed of and more. Reflecting on her journey, Clara understood that failure wasn't the end. It was the beginning of something greater. Each rejection had taught her resilience, pushing her to dig deeper and discover her true artistic voice. In the days that followed, Clara's story spread throughout the community. Invitations to showcase her work poured in, and she quickly gained recognition as an up-and-coming artist. She became a symbol of hope for aspiring creators, encouraging them to embrace their failures and keep pursuing their dreams. As she settled back into her studio, Clara hung a new canvas on the wall, a vibrant piece that encapsulated her journey. Below it, she painted a quote that had become her mantra. "Failure is simply the opportunity to begin again, this time more intelligently." Clara's story became a testament to resilience and the power of perseverance. She understood that the path to success is often paved with setbacks, but it is those very struggles that shape us. As she continued to paint, her heart full of gratitude, Clara knew that every stroke celebrated the triumphs born from her struggles. In the end, Clara not only fulfilled her dream of showcasing her art, but also became a guiding light for others. She proved that with determination, creativity, and a willingness to learn from failure, anything is possible. And as she stood before her latest masterpiece, she felt a profound sense of fulfillment, knowing that each setback had led her to this moment of triumph.